Hello my Libras, how are y'all doing today? Sending you much love, light, and healing in abundance. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're just joining, thank you for choosing me. Before we get started, if you would like to purchase a personal reading, you can do so by clicking the link in the description box below. That will take you directly to my website where I offer a wide variety of spreads to choose from. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you can be notified when new videos have been posted. Also, currently, all live and phone readings, readings via phone and live messages are 30% off using code TAROT at checkout. So let's get started for the week of the 17th through the 24th for my Libras here, please. So, whoa. All right, so what can my Libras expect here? General energies first. Let's take a look at general energies for the... That's a lot. Let's take a look at general energies this week for Libra. Masculine and feminine. What is it that they need to know or can expect for the week of the 17th to the 24th for my Libras here, please? Ooh. Anything else for my Libras? That's a lot. Okay, that is enough. That is enough. Heavy Libra energy coming out already. What is up with the Ten of Wands this week? I mean, Ten of Swords this week. All over the doggone place. Okay, heavy. Very heavy fire sign energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries this week heavily. But we have senses of completion here. We have a lot of completion here, or something's trying to complete. We have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords on the deck here, on the table here. The 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. With the 10 of Wands, firstly, some of you have a lot of stress. A lot of burdens that are very heavy on your plate right now, and you need to let some things go here. Also, I'm sensing that a lot of you, please start saying no. Start saying no. Start saying no in O2. Let her say no. It's literally one syllable. No. It's very easy to say, okay? If it upsets some people, let it upset them. If they're fine with it, keep them people around. But you need to start saying no here, because I feel a lot of this stress can be avoided if you just start saying no. All right, so let's also get on this 10 of Swords. With the 10 of Swords coming out in a reverse position, hey, look, whatever it is that has been burdening you, or whatever it is that hurt you, especially after you found out some very heavy information, or maybe someone may have spilled over a secret to you here, you're going to get through this. You're going to get over this. And I promise you, I can guarantee you with the energy of the card that everything is going to be fine. Okay. Literally everything is going to be fine. This is something that is needing to happen. This is something that you're coming into completion with, something that is done with, something that is over. My thing is, there are no presence of major arcana energies here. The only one we have is the Hangman in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Now, with the Hangman's energy coming out in a reverse position, what is it that you're still holding on to that you need to let go of this week, Libra, okay? You have to let go of whatever it is that is emotionally keeping you held back or draining the heck out of you. I mean, it is draining the hell out of you here. Now, we have both kings here on the table. Someone may have to make a decision this week. Someone may have to make a decision this week as it pertains to two separate energies here. We have the King of Swords and the King of Wands. With the King of Wands in the reverse position, this usually represents the energy of someone who, who may have been very selfish at one point here, especially as it pertains to the help that you may have given them or the help that you receive from this person, because the energies can be vice versa. Oh, look at that sun trying to come out. But anyway, yeah, with the King of Wands in the reverse position, this could be someone coming in to show more appreciation and gratitude as it pertains to what it is that you may have done for them. Now, alternatively, this could be them displaying that energy that they don't deserve you here, okay? I don't know if it has something to do with work and career here. I feel as though it's something dealing with bosses here, okay? Some of you could be entrepreneurs and own your own little side business or hustle here, but I'm feeling as though if you've been taken advantage of, that's going to be coming to a rest, because you're going to start to stand up for yourself, or if not, you need to start standing up for yourself here with the King of Swords in the reverse position. There's definitely decisions that are going to have to be made this week. We have the Two of Swords here in the reverse, and this is a heavy indication of someone who has been stalling on those decisions that need to be made. It's not as if you've lacked the clarity, the honesty, the conclusion, whatever it is that you need to make these decisions. It's just that you're not happening. They're not happening. You're not doing them. It could be because you know that once you make this decision, it's going to bring something to an end or to a close here, and whatever it is that needs to be brought to an end or a close, it needs to happen, especially if you're dealing with too many people here. If you're dealing with too many individuals, too many brains, too many chiefs and not enough Indians. I mean, come on here. in and out energy. We have the Knight of Wands coming out in a reverse position, and usually with Mr. Knight of Wands, he takes advantage of all of his blessings here. He takes advantage of his opportunities. He's very adventurous. He likes to travel. He likes to have fun, enjoyment. He puts all of that first. In the reverse position, it could be that energy is lacking, or it could be that you're being a little too immature as it pertains to doing all of this when you have real life things you need to take care of. Okay, there's a lot of delays that are happening here. A lot of delays or a lot of no's here. Someone is either making no a priority this week as it pertains to taking care of their own business, or some of you are just letting the word no or these disappointments really get you down, really get to you, and you shouldn't do that. Thankfully, the card is in reverse, so this does mean that whatever this is that you find out, get no about, or that you don't get the result that you have thought, you're going to be fine, or you're going to get through this. Okay. And I say that the result because with the Page of Wands in the reverse position, this could indicate some type of news, some type of message, something coming through that may not be all positive in nature here. It may not even be a well welcomed or received message, but it is definitely it may come through. It may come through a little later, but it's one of those things. I swear, the only good thing I see on this table this week is the Knight of Cups. This could represent love coming in, or this could represent someone offering some empathy here, someone looking out for you, someone trying to provide you with that shoulder to lean on as it pertains to all that you're going through. Because, some of you could be getting ready to crack with this Hangman energy at the bottom of the deck. But the thing is, this is you holding on to it. Maybe you need to release control as it pertains to what the outcome of this situation is going to be. But I cannot stop. I really legitly cannot take my eyes off of these two kings here. I can't take my eyes off of these two kings here. And usually with the King of Wands in the reverse position as well, if this has anything to do with the malicious individuals, this can indicate a person who lacks the care and respect as it pertains to their position in your life here. And you need to work on cutting them out. You need to work on standing up for yourself here and cutting them the hell out, Libra. Like, seriously, they could have been taking advantage of you for quite some time here, and you're just done. You shouldn't deal with this anymore. But with these two tens, 10-10, completion, done, end, over with. It's time to move into a new cycle here as it pertains to getting out of this. But you can't move into a new cycle until you let go, especially emotionally. If you've invested a lot into whatever this situation is, especially as it pertains to dealing with two separate individuals here who may have two separate opinions, two different outlooks, two different beliefs here. You don't know which way to go. You don't know which way to turn. You don't know who is right. You don't know who may be wrong, but you want to pull yourself out of this energy this week. All right, so let's see. I want to take a look more at this Hangman's energy, spirit. Let's take a look at this Hangman energy for Libra here. We're going to take a look at the energy of this Hangman as it pertains to what my Libras may need to know. So with this Hangman coming out in a reverse position, what is it that Libra needs to know this week? What is it they need to know this week as it pertains to the energy of this Hangman? Okay. Good. Anything else? Clarify that card in reverse if you can. These cards are huge. Clarify that this card in reverse. Alright. All right, Libra, you got the clarifier of the death card coming out in reverse position. Huge resistance to major change that is trying to take place. Scorpio, Pisces energy. It definitely has a lot to do with your emotional hangups here, okay? You're still emotionally very much connected or invested in what it is you're trying to get out of. And it could simply just be your comfort where you are in life, okay? You could be very much comfortable with where you are, because that wand does not look like it's trying to move. However, she has her hand on that wand, ready to go, ready to push forward, ready to start anew here. 7 of Wands in reverse. It means that you may have planted a seed. You got started on something, but maybe you got nervous. Maybe you knew that this was going to require you to leave some things behind, maybe leave some people behind, or some old thoughts, some old beliefs, some old habits. But if you want those blessings, if you want those manifestations, and if you want that new start, that freedom and that new beginning, then you need to go ahead and dedicate yourself. Full card. You need to go ahead and dedicate yourself to what it is that you wish to receive, and you have to be willing to let go of where you currently are, let go of the situations, let go of the people, let go of those self-sabotaging habits that you could be displaying or going through, and just be willing to step forward into this new cycle here, into this new blessing of what it is that you're trying to get started. Because the 7 of Pentacles does represent that you'll be rewarded. It does represent that you'll be rewarded. Why she look like that lady from the Magic School Bus? I don't know why that's standing out to me all of a sudden, but she looks like the lady from the Magic School Bus. whatever it is that you're trying to get started, whatever it is you're trying to do, you definitely are able to do that. You have everything you need to succeed for that. That's why maybe that's why that's coming through. We haven't quite seen the Magician card here, but whatever it is that you're trying to start, whatever it is that you're trying to grow, you can definitely do it. You just have to be willing to let go of your emotions or get your emotions more imbalanced here. But with the Death card's energy in the reverse position, you have a brand new awakening that's getting ready to start, especially spiritually, especially as it pertains to a rebirth of who you are here, okay? All right, so let's take a look in love here, because at the bottom of the deck with this Four of Wands, this could mean that some of you could be celebrating some new beginnings here. There could be some possible unions. Let's take a look. So let's move into love and romance this week for the 17th through the 24th for my Libras here. What is it that they need to know or can expect? Those in connections, those in relationships and separation, those aren't single, those that are single as well. But what is it that they need to know here? What is it they need to know as it pertains to love and romance for the week of the 17th through the 24th for my Libras? They keep trying to come out. There we go. That's enough. That's enough. Alright, first, second, third, fourth. Ooh, dilemma. Talk about dilemma. All right, so in love this week, my Libras. For some of you, if you are single, there's a new beginning that is trying to start for you in love here. You just have to be open to receiving that. You'll be able to expand your horizons as it pertains to the type of people that you may deal with here. We have the Three of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And again, it does represent trying to step outside of your comfort zone here. But it could be that some of you don't feel as supported as it pertains to the nature of your current connection. Or you don't feel as though you're going to find what it is you're looking for where you currently are. And that could mean you may need to change your location here. Okay, right now I'm currently feeling like I'm reading for those who are single. If you are single and you're looking for someone who is as creative as you, or someone who has a lot of goals, a lot of achievements, you may need to change your actual physical location of where you are if you want to find that person here. They could be of Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to be, but anyways, with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands coming out here, with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands coming out here, the first thing I heard is that one person is offering one thing while they already have something else that's getting ready to start, or they could possibly miss out on the opportunity of a new blessing, a new beginning here. Whose reading was that? You might have to read back. Definitely might have to read back as it pertains to maybe Virgo or maybe Leo's reading here, but there's an energy of someone who has played games, who has definitely played games here. We have the Queen of Wands in a reverse position. Of this represents the energy of someone who is seen as very sexy, very beautiful, very inspiring, someone who is admirable, adorned here. Could be someone who has their own business or is just very high up in their career or just is in a good position here. However, I feel as though either this person doesn't trust you, Libra, or you don't trust this person here, okay? And for good reason, because we have the Five of Swords here out on the table. So who is you trying to fool, or who are they trying to fool if you're cross-watching for your Libra here? With the Five of Swords, this definitely is the energy of trying to have your cake and eat it too, okay? Some of you could already be in a heavily committed relationship like I've already seen here. Some of you could already be in a committed relationship, but you still want to see this other person, or you still want to have this queen maybe in your life and they're not going for it. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse position, and this does have a little indication of wanting to talk, wanting to communicate, wanting to let things out, but please use your discernment, okay? Please use your discernment if you're going to allow this person back into your mental space, because I'm telling you that Five of Swords energy is not very good. We have the Ace of Cups, and someone could be offering a huge apology here, okay? They could be offering a huge apology as it pertains to how they may have treated you in the past here, how they may have left you feeling abandoned or left out, or left you feeling alone here. The Four of Swords doesn't usually talk about abandonment, but it does talk about sudden isolation, or suddenly not being in contact or communication with anyone anymore. What else am I picking up on here? Because we don't have any major changes as it pertains to any connections that are happening or occurring right now. I feel as though some of you have a new beginning that is getting ready to start in love. Some of you could be expecting here. Not a lot of indication of that, but someone could have just had a new baby here. If you did, congratulations. But with the Three of Wands in reverse, there's a fear of moving forward. There's a fear of pushing forward here. Are you sitting? To see, I'm getting all choked up here. Like, are you seriously going to allow whoever this is, Libra, or are you really going to try to have your cake and eat it too here? Because I don't see it working out very well here. I do see, I do see someone offering a genuine apology here as it pertains to love and romance, but it isn't an offering of love. It isn't an offering to get back together here. This could be someone that is just providing someone with some clarity to get them out that mental hang up as it pertains to where the nature of your connection left off here. Now they feel more free. Now they feel able to freely do what they want, do as they please, because the two of you have officially ended, or you've said what needs to be said and you're going your separate ways. But I'm going to say it again. Somebody trying to have their cake and eat it too, because I can't stop looking at these cards. I can't get out of that energy. Someone definitely admires someone for who they are and they can't get over that. Let's see what it is that your person wants to say to you here, or what you want to say to your person. But I would be very mindful of that energy, Libra. Putting that energy out there, or taking that energy like you're deserving of your own person. All right, so let's see. What is it that the person wants to say to them, or what they may want to say to their person? For Libra's energy here, what is it that they want to say to their person, or their person may want to say to them? That's it. Like, is that it? Because if that's it, they can keep that personally. I don't know about everybody else, but... let's not force it, so I'm going to stop shuffling. I wish I had treated you better. Oh, they wish they had definitely treated you better, because you most likely did not deserve what they put you through. I'm getting the sense of a lot of back and forth energy with the Knight of Wands. Even though he didn't come out for the love portion of the reading, the Knight of Wands does represent someone who is very much in and out. They're not very committed to where they currently are. They like to have fun. They like to be adventurous. And that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Someone wishes they had treated you better because you didn't deserve the type of connection that they put you through. I know I was a distraction from your pain, okay? And I'm picking up this energy that I'm picking up for some, there may have been addictions involved, even though, again, that may not have came out during the reading, but I definitely feel as though someone had a lot of things going on in their life, and they not only used you, but other substances or resources as a distraction from the things that they were going through. And this could be you as well. You were using them as a distraction, but you know. Okay, we both know I'm not the one for you. Hey, listen, we got 2 double 10s here, and even though that was just for the generalized reading, that definitely can partake for love as well. There could be some endings that are needing to take place and needing to end now, okay? They're not the one for you. I don't know how many different, let's see, I don't know how long you have to suffer. I don't know how many times they have to betray you, anything like that. But this is a huge indication that this person is not the one for you, or you could just be not just be the one for them. But y'all know what I mean. And my life is not as together as it seems. Hey, they may seem as though that they got everything going on, that they're not as bothered by this connection or the separation as you are, but they most definitely are, okay? They most definitely have a problem right now as it pertains to communicating with people the right way. They could be letting their emotions overtake the things that they need to say here, but they're not as together as they may be making things seem here. And some of you, I'm actually visualizing someone picking up a phone, attempting to reach out, attempting to text, but then they change their mind. They're like, I shouldn't bother them. Maybe you shouldn't, okay, Libra? Maybe you should leave people alone because you made your bed and now it's time to lay it. All right. So, my Libras, that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so very much for joining me. If you are new, I do hope you hit the like and subscribe button to stick around so you can be notified when new videos have been posted. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by hitting the link in the description box below. We'll take you to my website, and I offer a wide variety of spreads to choose from. And don't forget that all live and phone readings are currently 30% off using code TAROT at checkout. So, I will see you guys again next week. Sending you love, light, healing, and abundance. Peace, blessings. Ashe. Bye-bye.